Okay, Coach, we are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4, and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
On the double. 149. Topper. Get it.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
McSorley sets to pass. Throw left side complete. It's Hodges. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Balaj. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Now here I am.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And Adams has it, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That's good for a Raven first down. 15 yards there.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Jackson's throw caught here by Boykin. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
God damn it, dude. I didn't even do anything.
This might be a first down. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. and he'll bring
He
it
does the
back
same
to
fucking
the
play over and
9-yard
over again, bro.
line.
Merrick, if you don't switch up the
First
shit,
quarter,
dude,
and now he already
I
has
will
2
boo you from my
interceptions.
league
He's
and
got to
this
guard
league.
against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
You're too good of a
And
user
he'll
just
take
to
this
do
from
the
the
same
9
shit
down
on
to about
defense
the
every
7.
fucking time. Even if it's a different
Defensively,
play,
pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little
Shit's
bolder
old,
now.
bro.
They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
You got tight. You got tight right there. He's coming.
Hill to try again.
On the team. On the team.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Jackson. Got a man, it's
Guys, right
caught
there, they come by the
for
gun.
a
That's all
Ravens
good.
touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next
Same
drive.
shit. Look at it, dude.
Certainly a lot of football
Just
left to be
waiting.
played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every
He
team
didn't
has in their
look out of
goals.
that time.
Right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every... And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. He's picked off at his own 46. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills?
Damn, dude.
Pass. Ball's in the air.
I fucking
my
hate
favorite,
playing this motherfucker,
Ski,
man.
that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the
All he's
teams
gonna do is
script plays.
fucking
We know that
bring
already.
everyone
They
in,
have
bro.
a script to
Does the
start the
same
ball game,
fucking thing.
and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I can't believe they let you play.
Now McSorley. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Pilot, 64, weak. He's crashed. Right up.
And hit behind the line.
What do
He
you
lost the
fucking
football.
know?
It's
Michael
loose.
Pierce
And it's
read the
picked up
fucking
by
read
Ravens.
option. You fucking
And his
kidding me?
guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And that's complete to Adams.
It's the exact same play, except Adams is going on a fucking
They get 14 on
zig
that
route.
one.
He's
That's
going on
good
the
for a
fucking
Baltimore first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's 3rd down.
Check it back, check it back. Check it out, Reed. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
He can run for it, and he will. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Watch it.
No, but let me finish.
Okay,
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
60 Pittsburgh. Exit. Check.
McSorley, 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Bucky Hodges with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And an alley to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return as the Ravens push further out in front. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here we go. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Mike, 49. Here we go.
Hey, exit.
49.
Hurry, go.
Out of the shotgun, McSorley. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Here's McSorley. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, it's McSorley. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Ready? Mike, 49. Check pass. 25, check 25.
80 weapon. Hey, Charlie.
It'll be McSorley again. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but bottled up.
Ridiculous,
It's loose.
They will not
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's McSorley to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Timeout. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken at his 4. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Flushed out right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Gotta assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing on second down, McSorley. He's airing it out. This is caught inside the 15. 39 yards there, a big one.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And, boy, they hit that one.
Let's go. Get set. 3 down. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Here's McSorley on 1st and 10. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
50, plant.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go, here we go.
52.
Throwing again on 2nd down. McSorley nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, no takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here we go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check. Now.
On 3rd down, it's McSorley. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson forced out to his left.
Fucking bailout season. It's always a fucking bailout.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 22 yards there, a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Hill here on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He's coming. We got double up. Zip it. Motion. Go. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Watch the screen.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got Adams on the hook.
Fucking bailout corner.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
58's the mark. 58's the mark. Hey, pick your game up. 58's the mark.
Back to the ground, it's Hill. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
You got it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Check 52. Check. Brandon.
Play action. It's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5.
You are so cheap.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Hill, and he'll take it into the end zone for
Read
a
option,
Ravens
you're either going to hand it off or
touchdown.
keep it. You do the same thing every fucking game, but we can't stop it. We got to worry about fucking Lamar Jackson.
Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it in. in for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
I'm not even mad at you, though. I'm just really.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I hate this.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Damn, you can do a lot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
To throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. They go play action now. Jackson throwing the out incomplete. It's Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On second down, Hill. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Go. Check 99. Check 99.
This time, Jackson will throw it. Buying time to his left. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before
Lamar
getting
Jackson,
this inside the
time.
30. An excellent gain, 35 yards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill, his second touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing is McSorley. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Can't blame him.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. On 2nd and 10, McSorley. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Wasn't even his man, but
good save. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Hill. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy because of a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Tyus Bowser in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Hey, Haywood!
McSorley sets to pass. He's got it to Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Go!
McSorley from the shotgun.
Why didn't
And
he
this
go
is
on the street?
intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. On the ground with Hill to begin the drive. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Ravens.
That's going to be a long day.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.